What's up, you guys? Ufo Proof here. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. The sound is coming through. I had some issues on the last live stream where sound wasn't coming through. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. The sound is coming through. I had some issues. Should probably stop the other video in YouTube while it's playing. Well, there's a couple things I wanted to go over, wanted to discuss, and not too much UFO related, just some crap that I thought was bullshit, and then whatever else you guys want to talk about. Of course, it's a Google Hangout, so basically it's always up to you guys what we discuss. So feel free to come and join me live on camera, or you can join in on the comment section of YouTube, and feel free to say whatever the fuck you want. Hey, what up, Sean? How you doing, homie? At least someone got a fucking notification. Apparently no one gets notifications anymore, you know? I'm not turning the girl, dude. You're just gonna have to fucking deal with that shit, Sean. Oh, speaking of, you know what? I don't even know if I can show you. I'd have to unplug something just to get my mouse on there. Oh, you know what? I can just do it like this. Let's see here. What up, Steven? I get the notifications. Good. I thought it was late notified. No. It just went live. I just went live. I was having some issues with my microphone before. Like, I just tried to go live and it was not working at all. So I'm glad I got it working out, I think. Let me see here. Find X Rise. Sup, brother? I got the notification without a bell, but I just hit the bell now. Good. Thank you. Yes, hit the bell. What up, Essence Salone? How you doing? Love the deaf karaoke, right? Did you watch Bright Insight's new video? What up from Fresno? How you doing, Kathy? Actually, yeah, but is that are you talking about the shit that he ripped off from what's his fuck over at Suspect Sky? Is that what you're talking about? I'm glad you like the deaf guy karaoke. What up, Rad? Yes, that's a cool name. How we doing, homie? Yes. That shit was stolen from what's his face from Suspect Sky, Silent Observer. As pronounced Phoenix Rise, just for future reference only. There's nobody who's ever gonna get that correctly, dude. Who's reading that going, yeah, Phoenix Rise? They're going Find X Rise. No, oh, maybe. I don't know. What up, Harry Tell? How you doing, homie? But no, thank you for future reference. Phoenix Rise. Not rich art structure Atlantis thing. No, I'm talking about the fucking Adam and Eve story. You didn't get it, Sean. Shut the fuck up. Is that what you're talking about? The Adam and Eve story that was classified in the CIA documents? I'm sorry, I have to wait for Sean to fucking respond. Yeah, the Adam and Eve thing. All right, so yeah, we can let's discuss that, man. You know, in fact, I wanted to do a video on it, but I was like, oh man, there's too many people putting videos out on it, and you know, I like Bright Insight. I subscribe to them and Suspect Sky, so I really want to fucking like put them down, but I guess fuck it, let's just come out and say it. So Essence Loan, I always wanted to see a UFO. You know what? I wanted to. I thought, you know, like I was like, oh yeah, it'd be cool, you know. But It's definitely cool. It's definitely worth it. And I hope you get to see it, man. Yeah, we're talking about the no, bring up whatever you want, Essence. That's fine. You want to until you actually do see one. Yeah, exactly. You want to until you actually see one. All right. When you see the real deal, when you see an actual UFO, not just like an unidentified light, okay, but when a craft looks at you and it, like you recognize it, is so unsettling, and it's so they're like it's like a god, you know, like you're like it's so fucking beyond you. It doesn't seem right. It shouldn't fucking be here. And so it seems so out of place that it's very awkward, you know, and it's very intimidating. Like, it's fucking worth it, you know, but fuck. Hey, what up, Scratch? So yeah, we're the book classified in 1965 by the CIA, only recently declassified. Here we go. What up, Roof? What up, going? Here we go. How you doing, buddy? For the beings that are kind of glowing and feminine, kind of. Oh, I don't know who's. It's not what Pallades or I don't know. Maybe. It depends. Anyway, and they can cloak so you never see them. Shermanator is correct. Adam and Eve story. Yeah, Scratch. So bright insight, suspect sky. Did a story about a declassified book by the CIA. All right. So what up, Mysterious Oklahoma? The book, all right, you got to understand something. What's important is is not the book. the book is the book is doesn't matter, and the report, like Sherman was saying, the report of the book, the 57-page essay of the book, is also not important. That's not why it was classified. There are notes, and if you look at the pages, okay, there are notes talking about where a toolbox is, where this is, this and this and this. These were fucking notes for the CIA to fucking of doing something, of, you know, one of their fucking espionage acts. And so it written into this book was stuff of what they needed to do, information that they needed. The book is irrelevant. They could have written it on Dr. Seuss and they would have classified it. You understand? Yeah, it's classified, not the book. The book's not classified. The book was published. Okay, you don't publish something that's classified, and you don't classify something that's been published everywhere. You know, that's not the point of it. The point is to look for the notes that were written, because that's what was important to the CIA. For whatever officer was using that booklet to pass information to another member in the CIA or to somebody else, that's why the book was classified, and had nothing to do with it. So you don't think the information is relevant? The information in it is, I'm gonna be straight up, is a total ripoff. All right. You know, like fucking of Charles Hapgood. So let's just fucking be honest. All right. When you're talking about Earth crustal displacement, you know, that is fucking Charles Hapgood. That's fucking, that theory has been put out a long time ago. And it's definitely not, this guy who wrote this book definitely did not come up with it. I know the guy who came up with that theory. And he even discussed it with Einstein and stuff. However, I don't believe the theory. And I, in fact, think that Earth was hit by a giant meteor, comet, or asteroid in, you know, where they found in Greenland or whatever, that fucking took everything out 12,000 years ago and caused the Great Flood. Not, and then, you know, some of the, you know, he just makes a lot of assumptions on stuff. So he was using the Bible code with a specific phrase or page mark. Yeah, basically. Okay, so now Sean's starting to get it. Like when prisoners are sending letters to the other gangs and stuff, they have to write it in code. So the other gang member already knows the code and shit like that. And they will scribble notes, or they'll send them a book, and then they'll circle letters or marks or something to indicate which letter to put together a sentence. You get it? And so that's why the book was classified, was for the notes in it and how they were using it. You know, like, what other fucking spy is going to think, oh yeah, he's going to keep his notes in this book of Adam and Eve? No, he's fucking not. He most likely don't even believe in that fucking story. So they're not even going to look for it. They're going to be looking for pamphlets and shit like that. But that's what they do. So, you know, Ovaltine Super Spy Decoder, right? Son of a bitch. Fucking commercial. Yeah, but that's all it is. And it's not like really a decoder. Well, it could be, I don't really know, but it was the notes that were classified by whoever was writing it in there, so they could, you know, pass information to each other, you know. But that's all it is. And also the CIA library holds a host of books, and you know, they don't just classify books for no reason. It's not the book. A published book wouldn't get classified. It doesn't make sense because the book was already published. So that doesn't make any sense, you know. But that's just what it is, you know. So it could have been a Spider-Man comic book. Yeah, absolutely. It could have been, you know, it could have been anything. And they're if you go look at the 57 pages and look at the notes that they're writing, you know, the fucking like where to get this piece of hardware and this and that. And, you know, it's all a bunch of different notes that are on the book is fucking irrelevant. You know, that's why it's fucking, if it was a whole, what do you need a 57-page essay for? Essay for what? Those 57 pages are missing a bunch of information to even put together what that book meant, you know? So it had nothing to do with the book. It was a CIA thing, you know? But people, you know, will, you know, take a hold of that and run off, you know? So if you go under the fucking kids section in the library of the CIA, you'll find all kinds of stuff, dude, you know? Which is where that, I don't know why, who was looking in that, and decided, yeah, I hit it, dude. Oh yeah, Sean saying I still found the information neato. It's good, man, but I think like Charles Hapgood's books better, like the Ancient Sea Kings, you know, and he's discussing civilizations before ours and Earth crustal displacement, sliding around the mantle, and I think we got hit by a fucking comet or asteroid and it knocked us off tilt. So the same effect that would happen through Earth crustal displacement would also happen with a asteroid impact. Excuse me. I don't care who came out first. I just like the info. Yeah, you know, that's true, you know. Like Eric von Daniken come out with Chariots of the Gods, and Philip Coppens came out with Ancient Astronaut Theory. And, you know, I mean, I like them both, even though one obviously came after the other, you know. I think crust will shift and shifts occasionally. You know, I honestly, I don't think the Earth's crust shifts because geologically, this is something that we should have been able to detect and predict, not just one guy's off theory, but I mean, mathematically, with the evidence, we should be able to detect Earth, you know, crustal displacement, and we simply don't. What do you think about water coming to Earth from space? I don't think that's the case. All right. So, you know, there are ways to create water. And people don't know that. So you create water with fire. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. You ever see The Martian? They do an example of it on there. But I think that it was the molten planet and the development of the atmosphere that created the water. like we would create water with wood chips in a tank, you know. There is evidence for crustal displacement. No, there's not. I'm not opposed to inner Earth water or space ice. I mean, it's possible, you know. Are aliens real, Sharon? I have no idea. I assume they are. I assume aliens are real. I obviously have no idea. I have seen a UFO very close. In fact, I've had quite a few experiences, but I've never seen an alien, and I don't know what's inside of a UFO. So, but to me, it feels like it's alien. But I could be wrong, you know. So I don't really know. Or space crackheads. The aliens are space crackheads, right? Is water from aliens pee? I mean, that's a good as answer as any. I don't see why, you know, let's not take it off the table. let's go ahead and keep on to that. What's your name? My name is UFO Proof. Or Kyle. Either one's fine. You can call me Proof, you can call me Kyle. It was said in the 1970s that we get 20 to 30 million water strikes per year from space. Oh, I'm sure we do, you know. From no sun and naked and cell from poor hygiene. All right. So that fucking tortured them motherfuckers. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read you guys' comments, and it's kind of a bitch. I don't really have my mouse available. Earth is an alien food farm, just like animals are to humans. What's the difference? I don't understand. Okay, so aliens eat animals too. Why not? What do you think about aliens? What do you think about aliens? Do you think they are bad, or do you think they're good or bad? I'm assuming. What up, Shockwave? How you doing, homie? Think about aliens. Do you think they're good or bad? They're just like my guy right here. He's fucking indifferent. Aliens eat humans, he's saying. They can't win them all. No, I mean, like, so Sean's saying they're both relevant, and but you know, they're both good and bad. Good and bad are a point of view. That's it. So you have to understand that when you say, "Oh, are aliens bad? Are humans bad?" Okay, well, why are you going to count what this guy does on me? It should. So we'd be like, well, is that individual alien? Is he good or bad? Even then, that is a point of view. Okay, so the guy who kills a random guy on the street, that guy who killed him, is he bad? Okay, well, what about the judge who sentenced him to death? Is he bad? And it's in the eyes of the beholder. Okay, it's a point of view that's where good and evil come from. They don't actually exist, you know. Now, I mean, there's things where you feel that that's not right, or something's not wrong, or something's amiss, and in somebody else's views, you're like, oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed, you know. Perspective, exactly. Dang, Proof. That's right. Here we go. You know what's up. Sharon, yes, Kyle, correct. You got it right. There is no good or evil. There are just good and bad choices. Very good, Mr. Freeman. Absolutely. See, it depends on the alien. Yes, Susie, you got it. How you doing, Susie? Yeah, there's good, evil, and gray area, and it's all a perspective. Absolutely, man. I have seen a UFO before. Have you? Have I seen a UFO? Yes, absolutely, Sharon. I have seen a UFO. It fucked my life up. You know, fucking fucked my whole life up, dude. I didn't even fucking. It was the furthest thing from my mind. I was doing stand-up comedy. I was touring on the road, and you know, and Do you believe different ET races have dominion over different regions of the Earth? Mysterious Oklahoma. Yes. I like the way you said that. That was well phrased. That's it seems like that would kind of play into my ancient astronaut theory belief, kind of. Kyle, I saw a video that reminded me of your tat. That V shape upside down is a rep or all-seeing eye. It could be, man. I'll tell you what. When I saw this fucking thing, dude. Says, "Mommy, why are you watching Aliens?" Oh, exactly. Sharon Proof is an alien, but don't tell. Yeah, let's keep that on the DL. I'm also a shill for the government. So V shape is like the pyramid. Yeah, I guess. How much money has disappeared by black projects? Oh God, man. Fuck, dude. All of it? I don't know. Fuck. That's not even fucking, And it sucks, man. It's like, as well as I do that we need them, And what else is funny? People always like, oh yeah, like we're gonna go on, make a freedom of information request, and because we're gonna find some documents pertaining to UFOs. Do you think for a second that anyone working with classified information and stuff like that, highly, highly sensitive information that you can't even let your own public, the American people, get a hold of, do you think that that it's like why would they make it so they would have to release that information to you? Why would they do that? They wouldn't. What they would do is team up with a private organization, a private company that is not held to freedom of information requests. Okay, how come nobody ever requests information and documents from Lockheed Martin or from Raytheon? Okay, how come people don't do? Because you can't. All right. Yet these are the people who are in the fucking know. Flat earthers are going to sail around Antarctica. God, I hope they don't fall off. The Russians got to Kyle. Alien collusion. That very well could be. Good day, Kyle. Everyone, my birthday here and tomorrow where you are. Thanks for separating the deaf karaoke skit. Cheers, mate. Hey, what up, Mark? Yeah, no problem, buddy. Happy birthday, man. Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly how they keep it secret. Yes, that is exactly how they do it. They put it into private corporations and private companies that aren't, they're not beholden to freedom of information requests. It's as simple as that. And it's the private sector that really can go all out and do what they want. I mean, look at the Pentagon program. All right. The ATIP program started by fucking Bigelow, all right, wanting information, UFO information. And so what's he do? He goes and hits up the congressmen and the senators that he fucking gives their kickbacks to him. He throws them all kinds of money and donates to their campaigns. And then he goes to them and says, listen, I want to start a program within the Pentagon researching UFOs. So how do you do that? Well, the Pentagon doesn't control itself. Who controls the Pentagon? Congress controls the Pentagon. Congress controls the money. All right. Our money is controlled by Congress. And so you go to Congress and say, hey, I want you to help me start this program. Okay. So you're going to have to tell the Pentagon, and that shit gets passed down the line. And they all get their fucking greasy palms greased like a motherfucker. And they jack off and they love it because a bunch of $100 bills come shooting out. Simple as that. And then in the end, the Pentagon, or the tax people ended up giving $20 million for this program. And so the money that Bigelow spent on the congressman to buy that shit got returned because it was his company that was getting government funding. So he was receiving a chunk of that money. You know, it's, hey, more power to you, dude. Fucking, I like Bigelow. I love what he does, dude. That's how you want to do it, man. You know? It's actually my sister's birthday today. Oh, there you go. Well, happy birthday to your sister as well, Sharon. Do you believe the senators that approved UFO monies are CIA assets, NSA assets? No, they're Congress. Okay, they're assets to all of them, dude. They're just a bunch of fucking bribe-taking weasels, man. You know, you got to get people who are fucking above money. All right, and that's the hardest part, is to find people who are above money. What up, Nadine? Yep, and if secrets were out, stocks would plummet because of uncertainty. Absolutely. You know, and I don't want motherfuckers knowing. I want to know, but there's no way for me to know without China knowing or Russia knowing, you know? There's no way for me to know without them knowing, so I guess it's better that I don't know. And they sell drugs and shit. It's all off the books money, you know. Oh yeah, well, you know, the CIA, that's a fucking definite. Absolutely. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to just bring this up, dude. Do I have a kid? No. I have 2 kids, but they're not my kids. But I'm going to have a kid. And look what I got for her. One of you guys can see that, read that. Okay, so any old fucks like me would know it's hip hop hooray, ho, hey, oh, you down with OPP? Yeah. Yeah, but May 14th is my due date, our due date. Kyle, Russians and Germans knew before we did. Please pass that. What do you mean? Good time to damn right. Here we go, bro. Is a topic up in the air? Yeah, Nadine. Well, whatever. We're just talking about whatever, you know. You know, it's funny though, and because people had said this to me a while ago, and they were and I got bitched at from both sides. You know, I got people on the right, people on the left on my channel, and I always say, you know, I would say like, oh, Crump, oh, he's definitely a criminal. And they're like, oh, well, is he colluding with Russia? No. And I said that forever for the longest time because I'm like, he's simply too stupid to have colluded with Russia. It's simply above him. That is a complicated thing to do. All right. If you're going to collude with the Russians, you know, and having a foreign government infiltrate you, and like for you to, he's fucking simply too stupid. And I just want to say, you know, hence fucking Mueller was going to find out the same thing that I found out. And I'm like, the guy is simply too fucking stupid to ever. And then, and the stupid fucking people, like a criminal, definitely. Oh, he's definitely committed crimes up the fucking ass. All right. But colluding, no, that takes way too much intelligence. That's something he could never have done, you know? But I just had to throw that out there. If you think Trump's stupid, you're stupid. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Trump's a part of Mensa, right? Yeah. It's hard to hide, but it won't stop them from looking. Yeah, you know what? Hey, man, look how you want. You know, I don't see why he gave a fuck. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You know, Oh, they came up to me and they were like, dude, we're gonna investigate you for robbing a bank. All right. Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna find? Nothing. I didn't rob a bank, so you know. Yeah, I know. Firmage heave, sorry, my mind wanders. It's hard to hide, but won't stop me from looking. Thumbs up the live stream. Yeah, that's right, you guys. Give that fucking thumbs up, dude. What do you think about Joe Firmage? Who the fuck is Joe Firmage? Congrats on the coming baby, Kyle. Thank you, Nadine. Yes, May 14th, we're having our baby shower on 420. So anyone who wants to donate, please send me some fucking formula or some Similac. What is the purpose of our existence? What does it all mean? Asking for a friend. What is the purpose of our existence? What does it all mean? Why are you asking me? Oh yeah, obviously. I not know my beliefs and experience, but there is no purpose for my existence or anyone's really. I don't think. What's the purpose of a rock? I don't fucking know. You know, to eat McDonald's. There you go. Shockwave. Good answer. Thank you, Kyle. Fromage, cheese, or sex, both yummy. We have a real timeline. Okay. Are you going to go the distance and wear one of those bottle bras? I don't know. I suppose if baby wanted me to. I'm not sure how she would tell me that, but you know, live each day to be happy, right? You know, that's the best thing, you know, and that's what's, and you know, think of, so you know, it's like, be good to each other, then you're not living life. All right, you know, if it's only about being happy and being good and helping people and shit like that, if it's not about being bad and taking what you want and hurting other people, if it brings you joy, you know, what all that evil shit, you know, then you're not fucking living, you know, you ain't alive then. What's a bottle bra? Where you got the fake boobies, right? Life is good. That's all that matters. Life is good, you know? Life sucks. Anyway, apparently anger is fun. You know, ask Alex Jones. I gotta assume that that's why Sean likes me. Because of my fucking rants, anger. Yeah, see, Nadine got there. Yeah, the fake booby thing, dude. I don't know. I'm not sure why I would have to do that, but oh, sorry. You said jack each other off and $100 bills will come shooting out. It's fucking right, dude. What up, Wade? Bad enough when it happened to me, geez. Wouldn't wish that on anyone, kind of mean. Yeah, I can't wait. I fucking have my little girl. It's gonna be crazy. Fucking going down, dude. Don't forget there is a link for anyone who wants to join. I will post it again just in case. It should be at the beginning of the comments though. Good old Maui Wowie. That's right. Phoenix Rise. Oh, speaking of Phoenix, that's actually going to be a part of the next Herodotus video, which is coming out hopefully today. But God, you guys know how I am. Kyle, what are your opinions on the Mormon, the Salt Lake City group that opened a portal and scary stuff came through? They used Firmage device to access the portal. I've never even heard of that, dude. That sounds so fucking crazy off the wall that I would have never fucking, even if I read a title like that, I'd be like, nope. Yeah, I have no idea. I could tell you what, you know, if I got to choose, you know, or I get to choose really, if I had to choose, I would probably, if I had to choose a religion, I'd probably be a Mormon. You know, I'll try to get back here in a few. See, all right, Shermanator. I know that seems weird, but there's certain things that like I really like, you know, like I really like that every year all the Mormons get together and then they read off the list of all the people who died that following that whole year. So everyone who dies, they sit up there for weeks. You know, each person will be up there for hours reading off a chunk of names, fucking thousands and thousands, dude. And they do this because by them reading out a name, the person that died, they can take them to heaven with them. It doesn't matter what their religion is or belief or whatever, or how bad their crime was. When the Mormons read off the name after they died, they get to take them to heaven with them, you know? And I'm like, that's a fucking, you know, that's a fucking honor, you know? Oh, you'd be a Rastafarian? Yeah, so would Here We Grow. Mormons give up things to like riding a bike instead of driving a car. I guess it's only during their missions, though. Yeah, you know, I used to live in fucking Cedar City, Utah, dude, so I know all kinds of fucking Mormons. Hey, what up, Arthur? How you doing, homie? Doing good? But those Mormons all sucked. But when let's see, here we go. Yeah, he knows what's up. But when I heard that shit, I was like, man, that's what I like. You know, I like people fucking being good to each other and shit, man. You know, I'm in the Salt Lake City area. Yeah, so he knows, you know, it's like, well, you got a bunch of motherfuckers riding bikes, you know, like they can drive, you know. I told you guys about the time the fucking Jehovah's Witnesses came over to my house, right? So for anyone who doesn't know this story, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, dude. You know, no new tats, but I'm getting one soon. Let me tell you guys this story. So these Jehovah's Witnesses come over to my house, and I'm fucking high. All right. Not only am I fucking high, but I just got done doing a little bit of coke as well. So I'm a little fucking woo, you know, and I'm all fucking, I had done some fucking coke, and then we were fucking hitting the bong. I think I smoked a Primo. I was fucking on a good one, all right? So my ex-girlfriend, she's in the back room, and hear a knock on the door. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's coming to my house, you know? So I open the door there. Jehovah's Witnesses. And they're like, sir, blah, blah, blah. And I'm fucking really high, dude, okay? So immediately when I opened up the door and I saw their fucking little outfits, and then I saw a black guy and a white guy, I was like, this is a fucking joke, you know? And so it made me fucking happy. I wanted to laugh, and because I was so high and happy that I was like, come in. So the Jehovah's Witnesses come in, and I go, lay it on me, boys. Sell it to me, okay? I'm ready to become something, okay? And you got the opportunity to turn this guy, okay? Lay it on me. What do you got? I want to know the whole story. So he starts laying out the Jehovah's Witness story. He gets to the part where he's like, you see, in the end of days, Jesus is going to come back from the dead, and he's going to raise an army of the dead to battle the Antichrist. Now, whose side do you want to be on, sir? Do you want to be on the Antichrist, or do you want to fight with the hand of God, with Jesus? You know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hold up. You're saying that Jesus, who is fucking passive, right? Is a pacifist. He's going to come back and lead an army of the dead. And I was like, let's just get this straight, dude. Zombies, right? Right? Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about zombies. Fucking Jesus is going to fucking come back from the dead and raise a zombie army to battle the Antichrist. So he's going to be running across the fucking field of Armageddon in his fucking sandals, you know, in his fucking gown with a bunch of crazed zombies. Fight the Antichrist. And they dead face looked at me and like, yes. And it was funny because as soon as I had said, let's just get this straight, guys. Let's be honest. Zombies. Are we talking about zombies? Are we talking about zombies, you guys? I could hear my ex-girlfriend bust up fucking laughing. And then when they were like, yes, I could hear my other roommate and my ex fucking both laughing. Like, they knew I was just fucking with these guys, man. But, you know, and it was killing me. You guys gotta understand something. Okay, yeah, I can act, all right? But when it's something funny, I fucking crack all the time, all right? And so it's fucking, I always want to laugh and do shit. It's fucking, it can be difficult. There's a lot of times you will see me acting. You guys have no idea how many times I have to fucking do that scene or what I have to do to keep myself from smiling and shit like that, you know? And dude, I should have won a fucking Oscar because I was like, I wanted to fucking just die. And I was like, no, keep it going. Keep it. And it was just tickling me inside. It was killing me, dude. And these guys were just so serious, you know? One fucking old black guy and one old white guy. It looked like the old white guy might have owned the old black guy at one time. Like, this is like, I'm telling you, it was so fucking weird. I was just like, this can't be fucking, but you know, hey man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm high. You know, but I'm not sure how that's relevant. What are you guys talking about? You always say they only room for a certain number, Kyle. Beyond those numbers decades ago. Oh yeah. So Susie's saying about Jehovah's Witnesses believe that only 400,000 people will get into heaven. So it seems weird that you would be out recruiting more people, you know? Because I would be like, you know what? Someone's got to go, you know? I'd be in the church like, recruiting? Really, dude? You got to go. You know? I'm like, I got to make room. And not only that, you know, I need ball space. So it's not just room, you know? But like, I need to fucking, let me kick my feet up. Yeah, you know? You know? Motherfuckers are like, only 400,000 people. You listen, you get the fuck off my cloud, okay? Sit on the street, wait for another cloud to come pick you up, okay? But this one's mine. I need my room. Couldn't recall digits. That's sorry, that's fine. I don't know why I'm able to recall stupid digits. It's fucking stupid. You know. You have a point, Kyle. Sometimes someone has to go if only so many can make it, right? There's only so many can make it, you know. Which The key is to break down the structure into a singular atom, which looks like a powder form, which is also a superconductor. What are you talking about? Did I miss the beginning of the conversation? SMG media. You are suffering from psychosis neurosis. Who is he talking to? But I mean, that might be true as well. Well, let's not fucking deny that, you know. I mean, for anyone to come out and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, that fucking UFO proof, you know, he's definitely not nuts," would be a false and misleading statement. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. I was trying to read what Phoenix Rise was talking about. It sounded like some awesome nerd shit. Get off my cloud. That's fucking tell him, Wade. Shit, right? Man, I'm fucking. Hey, listen. Scoot the fuck over. Let me fluff my fluff. Okay, puff puff blah. Yes, and then let me marinate. Fuck out of my way, dude. I spoke to Jim Mars years ago. He was in search of David Hudson. And most people don't know is that Hudson sold the rights to arms to a Taiwanese group. What the fuck? Oh, this must be some crazy ass conspiracy shit with Jim Mars. So yeah. It is some classy nerd shit. Interesting. Yes, it is. My pillows, right? My fucking cloud fucking puffs. You know, my fucking cotton puffs are fucking soft, fucking snuggly fresh. You know, fucking these are fucking downy clouds. All right. You know how fucking soft that is? Shit. Sorry. What's SMG media stand for? SMG. I wonder. Should have been MSG media. Fuck you fucking health loving fucks, dude. I'd sprinkle MSG on my steak and then slap some butter on it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you people, dude. What the fuck, you know? They're like, oh, you know, I want purely organic. Fucking, you know what, dude? I want as many additives and it tastes good, motherfucker. Goddamn. You ever had an additive? Love it. David Hudson disappeared for a very long time and was working overseas. Who the fucking, you're not, who is that? Who's David Hudson? I don't even know who that is. Well, hang on. No, doesn't sound like anyone important. Are they in the UFO field? What is it? Conspiracy field? I have no idea. You know, things have a better chance to grow upside the U.S. Because no government regulations such as FDA and other agencies. What the fuck? I fucking love pierogies. I just made pierogies yesterday. All right. Literally. My fucking former guinea pig was named Pierogi. Why the I can't edit live, can I? But that's true. Don't tell anybody though. Yeah, my guinea pig was named Pierogi. I fucking love pierogies, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to search some of that shit too, you know. But I'm gonna have to get out of here, you guys. So I can try to post that new Herodotus video. I think you guys will. I know you guys will like it, dude. I fucking, you know, at least every proofer on here I know will fucking dig it, dude. It's fucking awesome, man. You know, and it's, you know, it's got some shit to do with the Phoenix, which is why I was mentioning, you know, that to Phoenix Rise and giants and shit, man. It's fucking cool. This is fucking the dude. This is the father of history. You know? Unfortunately, most motherfuckers won't sit and fucking read Herodotus histories. It's simply fucking too long. All right. And you know, it's mainly about the fucking Persian War. But when you just look at the little tidbits that you're just like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Like, you know, like in it, he's sitting there fucking laughing at the stupid fucking so-called learned men. You know, how one of these learned men told him a tale that made him giddy as a school child, as he told him, he spoke about a great thing called the ocean, a body of water so big that it could cover every continent. Like he's like it surrounds our entire planet. This is ludicrous. You know, he's like this crazy ocean theory. You know, it's like, I'm telling you, like, it's fucking interesting, you know, just because he might not understand how shit works, but he does a good job at documenting history, not, you know, facts, you know, but history. So, anyway, mother-in-law wants to buy me a present. Good, dude. You know, tell everybody something nice for me. Happy birthday to Mark, and happy birthday to fucking Sharon's sister. And thank you guys all for coming and joining and listening to me bullshit about God knows what. And make sure you donate and support me on Patreon. And baby shower's coming up on 420. Buy me some fucking Fritos and a fucking onesie. What else? I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, you guys. I will see you guys next time. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. And as always, you know, I had a great discussion with you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. UFO Proof out. Later, you guys.